I mean, it's tough to say how games will and won't change the world. I think that part of it is that part of what's made other media powerful is the extent to which they can be shared experiences in which they're contained experiences. Games are sort of increasingly expansive experiences, but in terms of if you look at as a warrior nation going trending away from soldiers and towards drones. And, if you look at the things that people use to pilot drones, they're not unlike a controller, right? And that kind of stuff. And so, sort of the ability to, the kids today who are playing a game, paying attention to a TV show, have music going, have a live stream going, and all of those things at once, those are going to be the soldiers of the future. And, they're training for that on games and other media. I don't mean like literally training, but, the ability to sort of process that many streams of information and, not lose track of what's going on. So, and then I think games have potential beyond that. I think, as we're able to, if you look at I was talking earlier about, what would happen if we had the ability to have, continuous speech recognition and exchanges between people. But you don't even necessarily need that. Look at the relationship that a game like Eco was able to create between two characters just using inverse kinematics so that, you could grab the hand of Yorda and pull her along behind you or walk with her so she's not being yanked. Like that in and of itself captured a relationship, and that's built on code, right? If it weren't for that code, it wouldn't have come across as compellingly in the way it did. Similarly, David Jaffe feels like I talk about this moment too much, but in God of War 1, where, you use the grab mechanic to sort of pull your wife and daughter to you and like give your health to them, and you're still trying to balance that by like, staying alive and, or, using, the artful use of mechanics to capture and express emotion and animation and sound and all of those things. I still think we're scratching the surface of all of that. And to me, the expressive power and the empathic power of all of that, that's why games are exciting, and that's what I want to see more of.